Pioneering American TV journalist Barbara Walters has died at the age of 93. She was known for her hard-hitting interviews from Fidel Castro to Richard Nixon. Barbara Walters died at home, surrounded by loved ones.
Barbara Walters was one of the most fascinating people of any year in the television era.
I know that I've done some important interviews. I know that I have been a part of history.
Was she ever?
Are you sorry you didn't burn the tapes?
Yes, I think so, because they were private conversations.
We read that you are mad.
From murderers...
Why did you kill John Lennon?
...to movie stars.
Are you a changed man since the illness? Did it affect you very much? Did you mind being thought of as sex? I think that what is important is to have curiosity. Follow that curiosity. I'm a great believer in homework.
Before people revealed all on social media, Barbara Walters was the interviewer to open up the stars.
Does he hit you?
He shakes, he pushes, he swings.
I'm me, and I hope that they think that I'm fair and that I can be penetrating without being a killer. And I am, I hope.
And which interview was her most important?
The first, and at that time the only, they only did one after interview, that Anwar Sadat and Menachem Begin gave.
You are always like this.
She said her 1977 interview with Cuba's Fidel Castro was a news coup.
A man who runs a country? A man who allows no dissent?
Castro didn't make it easy.
Blowing Cohiba, you know, the cigar that he smoked, smoke in my face for 3.5 hours. I didn't mind it. It's a different time.
About 74 million people, the most viewers for a news program, tuned in to see Monica Lewinsky, the White House intern involved with President Clinton.
What will you tell your children when you have them?
Mommy made a big mistake.
She got a reputation for making her interview guests cry.
No, you never got to know.
And you won't feel so big.
After Katharine Hepburn said she felt like an old tree, Walters was cut down by critics for asking this.
What kind of a tree are you?
It didn't take long for Walters to become part of pop culture.
Hello, this is Baba Wawa.
The same network that made fun of her was where she got her big break, NBC's Today Show.
I was not a television suffragette. I kicked the door open because after being there 11 years, I was named the first co-host of a morning program.
But she was not permitted by her co-host to ask a question until he posed 3.
Harry Reasoner. Barbara Walters.
It got worse when Walters, to the surprise of many, was named the first female co-anchor of a network evening newscast.
I've kept time on your stories and mine tonight. You owe me 4 minutes.
She later described it as drowning without a life preserver.
The Barbara Walters Special.
The specials saved my life. Good evening, I'm Barbara Walters.
And launched a legendary career at ABC, capped by creating and co-hosting The View.
When did you first learn about sex?
Well, I didn't learn about sex until I started to do this show, and now I know more about sex than I ever wanted to know. The chemistry of it, and the fact that it's live, that it's outrageous, that you never know what you're going to hear.
When she left The View and ABC, they named a building in her honor, a lasting monument for a woman who changed TV.
I'm so proud of the women today. There are so many of them that are wonderful. That's my legacy.